Hello, this is Dr. Miktuk, and I thought in honor of our last week together in our course that I would do a recap video because I wanted to, offer a few tips and suggestions as you wrap up your final assignments. One of the things I'd like to point out, if you go into the course content, you will actually see portfolio directions and rubrics. Actually, I'm just going to change this into a student view so that I will see it as you would see it. Okay, let me just get back into the course content here. There we go. So again, if you come into the course content under the portfolio, then you'll notice that what I've actually done is added a portfolio self-checklist. So if you go in and you look at that, if you ask yourself those questions and about your portfolio, and if you can answer yes to each and every one of those questions, then I believe that your portfolio would receive 100%. If you can answer yes to each and every one of those questions, excuse me. Now notice at the bottom I did include an exemplar. It's made with Google Sites. You can use it just to see an example of a portfolio. So again, check that out in the portfolio directions and rubric section. Okay, so another thing that you're wrapping up or maybe working on is your final exam, your comprehensive exam. Now, what I would suggest is you actually do find the questions in the task stream because you are to turn your final copy into the task stream. But I want you to notice, I'm just going to go ahead and click on this copy of it right here. And I want you to notice if you go down to the bottom, you can actually download that. So again, it'll come down here in the corner here, and you could actually open that up. Just bring it up out of the downloads here. Okay, so again here I've opened up a copy of it. Now I would actually like you to use this Word document, whether you get it out of TaskStream or you download it out of the course content. I want you to put your answers in this Word document because you'll notice it gives you each of the prompts. So there's like prompt 2.1, gives you the questions related to that prompt. Put your response here, put your references here, and those references should be in APA format. In other words, don't just list a website, put it as APA format when you find a website. Now, if you're wondering how you can get full credit for each of the questions, you should notice that each of the prompts actually have their own rubric. So if I look at this prompt 2.1, for example, if you want to get 10 points, you need to do each of these items. It tells you to identify multiple ways of collaborating to develop, and so on and so on. So you would have to cover each of the items in that to get the 10 points. And again, so each of the prompts have their own rubric. So if you want to get full points, then you definitely need to, look at the individual rubrics for each of those. Okay, so again, you can either get that in the course or you can get that out of TaskStream. So the comprehensive exam, the answers must go into TaskStream. The portfolio, you actually have a Dropbox for that. So you'll just put that right in the Dropbox and send that to me. So, again, as you're wrapping, everything up, and remember there were changes to the final, schedule, the final requirements. I'm just bringing up this Word document. I actually sent this out as a news item. I also sent this to you via Remind. All of your week 9 activities will be due on July 26th. However, a change there is your peers have some things going on, so you can hand them to your peers, hand them into your peers until July 22nd, and then you're going to hand those in to me if you hand them in after July 22nd, because they need to get their activities and things completed. Remember, you only have to pick one of the 2 discussions that were sent out week 9 and only one of the activities. All right. Also, your week 5 observation assignment should be redone already. That deadline has passed. And the portfolio and the final comprehensive exam are both due July 27th. Remember, those are steadfast dates. We can't have any late assignments at that point because it's the end of the course. So again, I just wanted to do this video just to get some things out to you. I've enjoyed my time with each of you. I've learned a lot from all of you, and I appreciate that. So thank you for being willing to share with me. And again, this is my last recap video. Thank you.